All right, just going to show you a few pictures of the condition of the building, mostly just the interior of the top floor. This is out on the patio. The screen doors are just disgusting, just totally filled with dust and crust. All the light fixtures, all the windows, just totally filled with spiders, spider webs. Got to really knock this back. Gonna meet a lot of spiders. And, well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. We're going to get started cleaning in the hallway. Woo-hoo. We've done a real good walkthrough, got to look at everything, got a little plan of action. We're gonna start at the ceiling. We're gonna get all around the light fixtures, clean out the light fixtures, see how many light bulbs we need, and then get those light bulbs. Got a broom to get the up high spider webs. We're going to have some brushes to clean up all the ledges of the molding and all the little places in the stairwell, brushed out real good. All the baseboards, every kind of little ledge surface area, the window ledges, and any other thing that needs a good brush to get this. It's crusted on dust. It's not just a new layer of dust, it's crusted on. So we'll knock that out, do a really good sweeping, and then we're gonna come back and get with some sudsy water. We're going to wash down all of the molding and the trim and all the ledges and make sure they're really clean. Get the baseboards, get the doors, the doorways. Then we're gonna wipe down the stairwell banisters and all those little spirals and everything else like that. Okay, we got started 11 o'clock in the morning, and we got some shop lights out, lit everything up good so we can see how dirty it really was. It revealed a lot more spider webs and a lot more dust, a lot more junk on the ceiling. But I was knocking it down with this broom. It was working pretty well. I got to meet a lot of spiders, had a couple scary jumps. Here I got that brush, and I'm really brushing hard to get the crust off of every one of these little ledges, all the door frames, all the window ledges. Every little surface had dust that would not just wipe off. It had to be kind of scraped off. The brush took a lot of it up and loosened it up, so when we did go back and wash it down, it was ready. Okay, I'm going to take this bucket of sudsy water and I'm going to start wiping down all of the molding and door jams and just get that going down, bring it all down. Now that I got the worst of the dust and the crust off and the spider webs, I'm going to give it a good wash. I'll get the windows after that's done. So if you look through the glass door, you can see the window that's been replaced with a board and a cat door. How stupid was that? It's been ugly and broken for as long as I can remember. As far as the wood and the hinges and the hardware goes, it looks like it's a good solid door. None of the windows are broken. I'm gonna clean the outside when I'm out cleaning in the patio. But now I'm just gonna move on and get all these things. Pretty much the same thing, just wiping it all down. Doors, when that is all sped up, you may not see that it's, you're gonna be wiping these things down a bit. There's every little crack, every little piece of crown molding, half round or whatever they call that stuff. It's all got a layer of gray dust on there. And it looks like I'm getting the worst of it, but we'll see when it's all dry. All right, well, this is what it looks like after I wash down all the molding, the doors. The doors look so much better. All the little ledges and corners have got the dust cleaned out of them. Every little surface, facet, that little ledge there, kind of bright in the shop light there. But you can see it's all cleaned off. There's no more film on there. There's some marks from paint. But Got this ledge here. This looks real nice and clean. Same over here. Clean that window. But yeah, that was pretty funky. Then this door here, that's all nice and clean and spiderweb free. And there's the other door. This looks all nice and clean. Took a good bit to sweep this place out. It was pretty dusty, and the floor's it's in the shape that it's in. But it's been swept a couple times, and we're getting ready to mop it. We're just going to wash down all the baseboards now. See, they've got that ledge there. We're going to wash all those down, and then we're going to mop it. Here we go. And the dog is having a good time. And instead of hitting a time lapse to get sped up, I hit slow motion by mistake. But the dog looks so cute running this way, I figured I'd show it to you anyway. But that's my dog, Barry. And he's a very happy, good boy. And he had a lot of fun watching us clean. And we were at it for quite a while. This mop job did take a while and had to go over a couple times. Now, we did the same thing over on the other side of the building. And but instead of filming it all and moving all the lights around, we'll just show you what it looks like when we're done. Jim is going to be starting out on the porch, working the ceiling fan, all of the ledges and the floor. The screen doors are a big thing. They are just corroded with just a thick layer of crusted on dust. It's got a nice brush. It's going to get that going, knock that all out, and see how nice it turns out. These were the lampshades from the ceiling fan. I had to give them a good wash. Jim washed the fan real well, cleaned off all the dust, and here's what they look like after I gave them a good rinse and dried them all off.
I just need to get 4 low lights to stick off in there.
And then I'm going to click this how many times?
Yeah, we need to have that. I'll say 1, is that full blast? Or?
That's full blast.
All right. Probably back it off 1 from full blast so it's not riggedy, you know?
All right.
Okay.
Right, it might be more.
That's amazing. So much better.
These screen doors on the upstairs porch were terrible. It took Jim a long time, a lot of work to get them cleaned off, but they do look a lot better.
There's plenty of filth coming off of their footage.
Plenty of lovely filth down here.
Plenty of filth coming off that footage.
Yeah, go on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, there's just dust crusted everywhere. It's not just like a layer of dust. It's attached crust dust.
Crust dust.
Yeah. So we're just breaking it up and loosening it up and getting rid of it. But you can see a big difference just with the initial brushing.
Now to switch to the other brush.
All right.
This one.
All right, we'll catch back with you.
The screens are clean.
Last one.
The windows on the patio really needed a lot of attention. The one room has missing a window and was replaced with a board and it had a cat door in it. Jim cut a piece of poster board and covered it up so it looks so much better.
That's a whole lot better than it was. So you got The window ledges all cleaned up. He took the screen down, got inside there, and then you got the brush. You really clean the screen. It's a screen, and then you clean the woodwork. And when it goes back in place, it's clean on the inside. The screen is clean, and now it looks great. Man, that makes a huge difference. That's really the thing. Cool, man. He's finishing up over there. Let's take a look at this side. So this side is got a whole lot more doors and floors and hallways, and it's even grungier, but still better than the bottom floor. So we gotta get up over these doors. Hopefully it won't bother me too much. We gotta paint that door brown, match all the rest of them. And somebody decided they would spray their artwork. That's disappointing. But then, you know, mud dauber, paint. There's some spider webs around. We'll knock those out. And just basically do what we did over there. And we'll get back on that. I'll just show you when we get it wrapped up. You've seen a bunch.
Okay, this was Sunday. We were wrapping up this side. Had everything wiped down. We're getting ready to mop. Had cleaned these glass off. It was milky, but they look a lot better. They even better now. All the doors came off fairly well. A lot of people have been chalking on their doors, writing on their doors, pinning stuff to the door, so it was a mess. That's what the floor looks like even after we mopped it there. The stairwell is in much better shape. There's a lot of graffiti on the wall and on the molding. We wiped most of it down, but that's what it's looking at. But unfortunately, the bottom floor is much worse. That's next video.